Suppose a person cannot remember a serious assault because they were heavily intoxicated. Does that absence of memory mean they lacked intent when the act occurred? R. and Taisalika explains why those are different questions. The Court of Appeal decided the case on 25 June 1993. The appellant had pleaded guilty to wounding with intent to injure. He then appealed both his conviction and the sentence of 2 years imprisonment. At about 10:30 on the night of 16 May 1992, a private party was underway in Henderson. A large, uninvited group arrived. A confrontation developed in the driveway, and the complainant intervened. The summary of facts recorded an unprovoked blow to the left side of the complainant's head with a glass. The glass shattered. The resulting gash was 12 centimeters long and required 18 external stitches, as well as several internal stitches. The appellant said he had consumed beer and spirits and was very drunk. He remembered traveling to the party, but not the incident itself. The next morning, friends told him he had hit someone while holding a glass, and he noticed cuts and grazes on his right hand. The accounts were not identical. The complainant did not see who or what struck him, and some witnesses had not seen the actual blow. But other evidence implicated the appellant, including an account of a person swinging a glass at the complainant and observations of the appellant's injured hand. The appellant received legal advice, obtained legal aid, and chose to plead guilty. Before sentencing, later counsel suggested an adjournment so the identity of the assailant and the issue of intent could be investigated further. The appellant considered that advice but maintained his position. The court said that an appeal against conviction after a guilty plea succeeds only in very exceptional cases. Unless the plea is linked to a wrong decision on a question of law, the appellant must show a miscarriage of justice. The court found that the weight of the evidence pointed strongly to the appellant as the assailant. If a jury reached that conclusion, the nature of the blow and the gash it produced on the complainant's head pointed strongly to the necessary intent. The court found no available evidence that would negate intent. The central distinction is temporal. A person's later inability to recall an event does not establish what their state of mind was when they acted. In the court's words, loss of memory of past events is not the same as lack of intent at the time. The court did not find this to be the exceptional case in which the conviction should be set aside despite the guilty plea. The appeal against conviction was dismissed. The court also held that the sentence of 2 years imprisonment was within the range open to the sentencing judge, so the sentence appeal was dismissed. For investigators, the practical lesson is to gather the circumstances from which intent may be inferred. What was done, how it was done, the force used, the item involved, the part of the body targeted, the resulting harm, and the person's words and actions before and after. Taisalika does not let a later memory gap replace that evidential analysis.